Hello, grade 6. Welcome to another day of geography class. Last week, we learned where water comes from. We also learned how water moves in an endless journey in the water cycle. Now get your geography book open on pages 6 to 7, where rivers begin. There are three main types of river sources. A river source is its starting point: rain and melted snow. Some rivers begin in mountains or hills where rainwater or snow melt collects and forms small channels and eventually become big enough to form a river. Springs. If the layer of impermeable rock comes to the surface of the ground, the water runs out of the ground as a spring. Springs are the sources of many rivers. Lakes and glaciers. A few rivers have a lake as their source. Other rivers in high mountain areas start at the edges of melting glaciers. Erosion is the process that wears away the riverbed and banks. Erosion also breaks up the rocks that are carried by the river. Hydraulic action is the sheer power of the water as it smashes against the river banks. Air becomes trapped in the cracks of the river bank and bed and causes the rock to break apart. How are waterfalls formed? A river often has waterfalls near its source. A waterfall is formed when there is a section of hard rock followed by a section of soft rock along the riverbed. The soft rock wears away faster than the hard rock, forming a step in the riverbed. The step forms the waterfall. Did you know that most rain or snow falls over the oceans and seas? Only 10% falls on the land. Do you know what your nearest river is? Can you look at the map of your area and find the source of the river? Which larger river, ocean, or sea does it flow into? How long is your river? Which towns and cities does it flow past? Answer the activity on page 7, number 1, letters A to E. For your homework, do page 7 on your workbook.